I'm a Deputy District Attorney with the Sacramento County District Attorney's Office, here with an elder parole alert. Under California's elderly parole law, inmates, including convicted child molesters, who are 50 years old and have served just 20 years of their sentence, even if they've received much longer sentences, can be released. On June 2nd, 2026, convicted child molester Christopher Hettinger, just 59 years old, could be released under our current elder parole laws. In 2002, Mr. Hettinger met an 11-year-old child through his local church. He later became the child's home teacher and babysitter. Over the following 2 years, Mr. Hettinger repeatedly orally copulated this child, masturbated in front of the child, and engaged in unspeakable, horrific acts with this little boy. Investigators learned through this little boy that Mr. Hettinger had also abused another boy, a 9-year-old he was paired with through the Big Brothers of America program. He abused that child for years in a similar fashion, subjecting that child to horrifying sexual acts. He was ultimately arrested for those crimes, convicted of multiple counts of child sexual abuse. He was sentenced to prison and was serving his time. 2023 comes around and a risk assessment is performed. In that risk assessment, after serving years and years behind bars, he admitted to watching the kids' edition of So You Think You Can Dance. And he stated, after years of serving time, that he found that arousing, seeing the kids in that dance program. In a February 2026 risk assessment, just 3 months ago, he described himself as a pedophile. He admitted that he is still sexually attracted to young boys. In fact, he's behind bars, but he indicated that during prison visitation, he notices when cute boys, minors, are around during these visitations. He's in prison where he cannot harm a child, yet he is still thinking about them in this horrific way. He also noted that some of his triggers are having access to children, seeing children in bathing suits, or seeing a child shirtless. He ultimately was deemed a high risk for violence, but is still eligible for parole under our current elder parole laws. This is why we are notifying the public. This process of elderly parole does allow for public input. Members of the public can submit written statements to the Board of Parole Hearings on any of the upcoming parole hearings regarding an inmate's suitability for release. For more information, check out our website at sacda.org or check the caption below.